Since 2008, Dr. Janet Szlyk has led the Chicago Lighthouse, one of the largest and oldest social service agencies in the country, helping people who are blind, visually impaired, disabled, and veterans.
And today she joins us along with Digital Accessible Experience Coordinator Ben Chargot with more on their mission. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thanks
a lot of people
us.
are familiar with the Lighthouse. You've been around for over 100 years, 115 years.
Exactly.
Tell us a little bit more about your mission, because over the years it has expanded and expanded to include more groups that need your services.
Exactly. In 2014, we added veterans to our mission and people with other disabilities beyond blindness and visual impairment. So yes, we've been around 115 years. We've grown. Right now we have over 800 employees, a third of whom are blind or visually impaired, disabled, or veterans. 10% are veterans. So our business is growing. We have a major social enterprise, and our digital accessible experience is one of those social enterprises. A more traditional social enterprise is our clock manufacturing. We are the oldest and largest clock manufacturer in the United States.
Wow.
And we have gone into commercial clocks. Our clocks are in Chargot and on Amazon, and we are making digital clocks, and you can see them throughout the country. So that's one of our more traditional businesses. And then more recently, in our efforts to make the world more accessible, we have developed a social enterprise that focuses on evaluating apps and websites and making them more accessible. So companies can take advantage of all the consumers, the 60 million people in the country who may have disabilities who don't normally have access to a website to order food, for example.
Yeah. Ben, let's talk about your story. When did you join Lighthouse and what you're working on now?
So I joined in June of 2019 as an agent for one of several call center operations that we have there. So this one was for UI Health for University of Illinois. And I joined there June 17th, I believe, if my memory serves me, after an evaluation process and, kind of going through a few interviews as you would for any other position. I was hired there. They usually do kind of a skills assessment to see where you are as far as using a screen reader, if that's necessary, things like that, which it is for me. So I started there as an agent, taking phone calls for the hospital network, scheduling appointments and things like that. Then in February in February 2020, as weird of a time as that is to think of, I was promoted to the team lead position there, which I was encouraged to go for that. It was a really supportive environment, and just felt like moving up there was the right thing to do. We really got a lot more opportunities for our accessibility users, and to have a position in leadership there was much appreciated. And then from then on through the pandemic, I was able to keep my position there, which meant that that my wife and I could purchase the property that we had in mind. We were literally, closing on this house when everyone was locking down. I remember us, with the notary in the lobby of our building, and us inside the door to the stairs, passing papers underneath the door and signing them. It was definitely, added that to what was already kind of a first home buyer stressful experience. But it did mean that, I was able to have a steady income. We were able to have that on the mortgage, and to keep that position through all the lockdowns and everything, when so many people were not able to keep theirs, I don't even have a word for it.
Yeah. So it was pandemic resistant. In terms of our business, our main business, that's supports our social mission, the social services that we provide, our 40 programs and services in education, employment, and low vision and blindness rehabilitation. So any revenues from our businesses support those services. And so we have our main customer being UI Health, the Illinois Tollway. So when you call the Illinois Tollway call center, you're speaking to an agent from the Chicago Lighthouse.
Isn't that amazing that you're able to capture and harness the abilities of many of your clients to demonstrate to the rest of the world how valuable they are in society and not just to be tossed away?
Exactly. Ben likes to say in parallel. He lives in parallel with blindness, and to focus on a person's ability. And that's what we like to do. We launch careers. So Ben happened to be advanced through the Lighthouse, but we have people who start off at the Lighthouse in an entry-level position in one of our 40 programs and then may go on externally to a placement. What we like to say we do is empower people so that they can be confident in their careers and the world can be more accepting of people who have different abilities.
Yeah, well, thank you. We got all the information on the screen right there. Thank you both for coming in today and all you guys do. This is wonderful.
Thanks for
wonderful
having
to hear.
And that is an important message for people out there to learn.
Sure
All right,
is.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Right,
Dr.
thanks.
Szlyk and Ben. Thank you so much for coming in.